Cake. Yeah, that story too.
Sorry, couldn't hear it.
No, she's talking about the cake story. I'll let her meet up afterwards. I'll tell you. I used to play a lot of jokes. More so, I'm gonna with. I got away with a lot more on Torchwood. I used to every scene that Eve Miles was filming when it was her close up. I notoriously would have my trousers off.
Hey, something to look at.
Certainly did. And one particular story, you may have heard this from online stuff, but I've never told it in Orlando before, but the sequence where Jack was being shoved off the cliff by Yantos, surrounded in cement, the cement explodes, Jack gets out, I'm completely naked. The only way we could film it was if I was completely naked. I was also the first guy ever naked on Doctor Who when they were doing the gun thing and I pulled it.
Yeah, how did you fit that in there?
Room 2205 at the Doubletree, I'll show you. Don't go to that room because it's not mine. Some poor old lady. You're like that. I got a gun. She's like, what? Show me where it fits. I'll show you where it fits. We thought that would have been too much to do that, but that was Jack. Jack would have hit that gun. And there was one take that I did it. I actually went, you know, when ladies. And then they're like, John, you have to be a little more subtle. Because it really looks like you're pulling something. I'm like, but I'm supposed to be. They said, just give us a little one. So that was the other couple of things. But I was naked. And one of the crew was walking around the corner, and I'm standing there like this. Ladies, your ratings just went up. And he went, oh, Jesus Christ. But when the cement thing exploded on Torchwood, and I got up and I stepped out of it, I stood there. I was naked. Now, normally you're supposed to wear a little cover, okay? None of them fit. David and I were always complaining. I normally wear a cover, but I didn't, because I know, you know, the people were like my family. I didn't care. Eve loved the laugh, so did Gareth, and you know, everybody who was there, Kai. So I jumped on a thing, I'm standing there, and I'm standing like that, and they're driving around the corner. Now, if you go back and you watch that sequence, they all get out of the car, and you see Eve, they're trying to do the Torchwood walk, as I, you know, that kind of strut. She gets out, and she goes, and Gareth goes, and Kai gets out and goes, because I'm standing there, I warmed it up a little bit, like that. Now what they were really laughing at, because I was doing that a little bit too. And as I walked towards them, Eve had to look at the ground because she started laughing, because what I'd done, it's a quarry, there was rocks all over the place, I couldn't wear shoes because you could see my feet, it would look stupid with this naked guy with shoes on. So well, what did I do? I took Stay Free maxi pads and put them on my feet. Can I just tell you, halfway down that walk towards them, I was like that, Jesus Christ, these are really absorbent. I barely move my feet. It's like wearing bricks. I don't know how you gals do it. Oh, so that was why they were all laughing. Not because I was naked, but because I had these things, I had wings on them too, so I could fly. Thank you.
Thank you, John.
You're welcome. Yes.
Was Merlin still in grade school when Tommy was born?
No.
The two characters appear about 10 years different in age.
All right. Now, have you watched the whole series?
I missed this week's.
Did you? Okay. So, if you go back...
Brandon!
No spoilers. If you go back...
I don't think he realizes that I'm in this
speeches that Malcolm said, he actually explains where... I don't want to give any spoilers away. No! No, but I don't want... I I can't. I'm not going to give a lot of stuff because I go back filming next week.
But we really...
Nice question, Brandon.
I'll put it this way.
I liked it.
It might not be said. It may not be said for a long time.